Yeah, this Captain Carter deck is the best deck in the game post Infinite, according to Untapped right now. And it's all thanks to the buff Captain Carter got yesterday in the OTA. She has been making waves since then. Tons of good decks popping up. People talking about how ridiculously strong this card is now. I've even heard multiple people say maybe the best card in the game, might need a nerf, and so on. This change to 3 energy may not seem like much at first glance, but it unlocks a lot of power for this card. Number one, just more flexible to play. Because of her positioning requirements, sometimes the inflexibility at 4 could feel a little bit awkward to get things moving smoothly. But then also just really specific stuff like Silver Surfer, of course, at 3 cost. Like, he's a great way to buff the power on this card. It's exactly the same thing Spectrum was doing before, but for only 3 energy, which I've seen some good Silver Surfer lists pop up. But I think the most important change of all is her interaction with Moonstone. Moonstone, of course, looks at 1, 2, and 3 cost cards, which means now Captain Carter is in the Moonstone pool. And when you put these 2 cards together, it is just absolutely ridiculous because Moonstone has a base 6 power already. So the Carter effect is just absurd on Moonstone. Popping any 1 card even behind those 2 can just win a location outright. So, you know, swing in a shield, drop a Goliath or whatever. Even a Ravonna is going to be enough. Mr. Fantastic can be a great follow-up behind those 2 because Moonstone's also, of course, copying his ability. And you're just going to win that location outright, minus any, you know, Enchantress or Shang-Chi counters. Direct stuff, obviously, can cause some problems. But from a numbers standpoint, Carter into Moonstone into something is just a ridiculous amount of power. And that frees you up to use all of your other resources, energy, cards, to win somewhere else, which can be this just like unbelievable 1-2 punch. Of course, you've also got, you know, Captain America in there can help out, but you don't need it often because Moonstone Carter alone is just enough to like farm. It's just so ridiculous. You're going to see some silly location numbers, you know, 30, 40, 50 points just out of nowhere, basically, with 2 or 3 cards is absolutely absurd. Spectrum in here, of course, makes that even better, buffing the Carter and the Moonstone further. Not always necessary, though. Don't feel like you're trapped on playing Spectrum on turn 6. Sometimes, you know, pivoting away and doing Iron Man stuff, Mystique stuff can be nice, particularly with Ravonna in here, to discount all of those plays. So all in all, yeah, this deck just has crazy early numbers, best cube rate, best win rate right now, post Infinite this patch. I think, of course, the meta will shift around that a little bit as this becomes more and more popular and people run more and more Enchantress, more and more Red Guardian. You'll have to be careful, but man, this deck can do absolutely silly things right now. And Captain Carter just looks like a 10 times better card with this single energy point change. Like, man, it changes everything for this one. So curious to see where this all goes moving forward, because this card does indeed look very, very strong, as you're about to see. Oh my god, this hand is huge. Thank you, Olympia. So Carter, ooh, Eternity Range. You definitely don't love rocks. Carter can go left if we want, but we'll be giving up a bit on Eternity Range. Kind of like, I do often kind of like Carter mid because it gives you Moonstone, Mr. Fantastic lines that are interesting. But we don't exactly have those, but we are very likely to find most of our deck this game because we've just drawn so much. Oh, nice. They maybe kind of want the rock here, so they're probably not going to contest it. Oh, I'm a genius. I'm a genius. They're going to let the rock go off because they want Strange to hit it, obviously. Oh, no. That rock makes my life much sadder. For multiple reasons. I mean, Moonstone's still very good. Like, don't get me wrong. Moonstone's still a home run here. Because you still get Mr. Fantastic. You still buff the Fantastic with the Moonstone. Moonstone doesn't cycle on herself, but still very powerful. As long as they don't do, like, Goblin annoying stuff or something. I mean, honestly, dude, that's still... Bro, honestly, that's still crazy numbers, isn't it? Like, it's actually still crazy numbers. Honestly, I kind of like this, like, Iron Man cap left or something. I don't know. Like, Spectrum's really good for right as well, so I'm not sure yet. Let's see. We got to think about a little bit about, like, oh, they tried to hit the Carter, which would have been awesome. Yeah, it would have been very cool. I mean, I just want to contest left as well, which I guess Spectrum does do. Spectrum definitely does still contest left because you're going, you know, +7 is 13 already, +4. Yeah, this covers everywhere and probably handles any risk of like cannonball or whatever too, right? It makes mid way stronger, right stronger by a lot. Yeah, I think this is okay. I love these. I mean, we haven't won yet. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I don't know, but I love when these like junk decks just kind of get beat on numbers sometimes, because they're like, oh crap, dude, I did all this junk and then I just didn't have the numbers. You know, wow, they gave me power. I love to see it. Yeah, we just went across the field, dude. Yeah, dude. Look at this. Thanks to the Green Goblin. He's 13 power, dude. Is Moonstone better in the third spot or the second spot? I haven't done the math on this. I mean, my instinct's still telling me the second spot, because you get a whole nother card here. Okay, so in a world where it's Carter, Moonstone, and 2 rocks, if you have Carter and Moonstone in the front spots, you have 4 and 8. Let's say like with Spectrum, right? 4 and 8 is 12, plus 12 and 12 is 36 power. So I guess the alternative is if you have Carter for 4, Rock for 0, Moonstone is at 12, that's 16, and this card is normally at 16, is 32. So yeah, you're better off with Moonstone in the second spot, but it's actually pretty close. It's really not as different as you think, because the stacking on Carter here. Okay, Captain's pretty cool. It's a good start. Can we get a 2-drop? I feel like I'm never drawing Goliath today, man. Where is my Goliath today, dude? It's disappeared on me. I think I played Goliath 1 time in the last hour. I'm not even joking. I think that's real. Maybe twice. Monitor the video. I don't know when this will be, but you know. Okay. The only problem right now is I don't really have a lot of secondary lines, you know, like I guess Iron Man, Spectrum, but I gotta play in behind these, you know. I don't have anything to play in cheap behind them. So kind of excluding any Mr. Fantastic lines by going left, which is sort of I already regret it. Like we went for Xandar, you know, which is great, don't get me wrong, but I mean, I don't know, maybe Mr. Fantastic still just goes here though. I don't think that's that crazy. Mystique, you could go Mystique Mr. Fantastic as well. You could do like Iron Man mid and then do Mystique Mr. Fantastic and have, it would only be 12 power mid is the problem, right? Like that's not very good. Your Fantastic would be sending 6 mid. I mean, left is gonna get 1 no matter what, so it's just about figuring out the next, assuming you have a card back there, you know what I mean? Like assuming there's a card back there. Venom right. Where does this Wolverine go? I don't want it going mid. Oh god, I don't like this, dude. I don't. Okay, they're really committed up there. Are they gonna play like Arnim Zola? What's happening here? Null? What if we do this? We don't actually need the Iron Man left. Like, what? I was thinking about the Iron Man, Mystique. You don't need it. What if you just rip this? This is kind of weird. It's a weird way to get some numbers, man. That's not that big, is it? That's not big. Is that big enough? I don't think that's big enough, is it? We're getting to 9 easy, right? Are we gonna have actually exactly 9? Hold up. Kind of actually. No, it's more than that because Mystique is gonna also be Moonstone. No, we're good. We're good. This is an interesting game, dude. This is an interesting way to win a game. I like this. I hadn't really seen this line. This is kind of intriguing. Again, this would be better mid, right? But I went for Xandar support. I think I regret it. I don't think you need the Xandar. It's like enough, right? Like even without Xandar, this is still a big enough location. Hey man, go. Sorry. Oh my god, I was reading a Discord message. Oh, King Eitri, my one weakness, a 2-power card with bananas. However, will I defeat you? I honestly don't think we are gonna. Excuse me, Captain America can probably pull that back a little bit. Is it worth it? Like, God, now it seems worth it, because, God, if I lose, we're cooked. How do I win with the rock there? This only adds 7 power, and we're down by 3. Oh God, no, dude, no. Oh, that's actually exactly fine. Yes. Okay, so they can still move their shields. So they're like definitely not locked in yet or anything. Moonstone into Carter, something into Spectrum is actually pretty good now. Yeah, we want to hit a 2-drop here. Goliath actually would be the home run. Sam also acceptable. Ravona also acceptable. Might be some interesting lines with Altar of Death as well if we want to like dump Altar of Death somehow. We'll have to see. But I like Moonstone Carter either way. That's pretty nice. Misery, just a big fat body there. Okay. I love Goliath so much. So now it's just Spectrum left and hope for the best. It's annoying that I don't have my shield helping me win mid because that's just free for them. But I feel like right now is going to be very strong, even with only one card there. There is arguably a world where you could do something else too, like Mystique Mr. Fantastic and try to win mid that way, like contest with Mr. Fantastic. Might make left a little harder to win, but might not too, to be honest. Might still be doable. Opponent is playing a lot of cards mid for a lot of ramp. Okay, Super Scroll turned off. That is a way to move the shield if we wanted to, by the way, but they're just going for max energy output here. This does feel like a deck that's maybe hammers or something. Like E-Tree's weird. Feels kind of like a hammer deck that didn't hit hammers. I'm not sure. I think it's Spectrum left. It's not the biggest ad, but it's hopefully big enough. Is Iron Man better? Because you do feel pretty good about this either way. Iron Man takes you up to 11 plus another 4 is 15, 30. I mean, there's some world where if they do have like an Enchantress or something, like Spectrum's much, much better. I mean, this still takes you up to a really nice, you're adding what, 13 and 3, you're adding 16. I mean, that feels big enough anyway most of the time. This is a little safer, I guess. A little safer. Let's see. Like Shang-Chi is also a crazy risk, right, though? Like Shang-Chi just murders you. Jane is not going to be a Shang-Chi, obviously. So, yeah, Hawkeye, man. It's just, it's honestly like silly how free this 3-card combo is, outside of disruption, obviously, but just like from a power standpoint, it's just ridiculous. You just get 42 power out of 3 cards, man. I mean, like Spectrum obviously helps, you know, clearly, but it is crazy, dude. Okay, that's a sort of a very interesting hand indeed. Oh my god, it got even cooler. Yeah, well, that's one location 1 minus any disruption. This is just ridiculously high powered. Oh, good card to hit, actually, man. Everything else would have sucked. Thank you, Hub, man, helping me dodge here. Yeah, we don't need Ravona with this curve. I think this is okay. Sam early. Oh, why am I putting him with the shield though, bro? I don't want that. I did want him with Ant-Man ultimately, but let's do him here. We know Carter Moonstone's safe left, so shield can fill in behind these two if nothing else. Just make that already a monster play. Ant-Man mid could catch, you know, some Mr. Fantastic action. A few things there might help. Oh my good lord, dude. Okay, I guess we go like Ravona mid on 5 with Cap left. That's just gonna make left a million power. Ravona mid probably won't create any like super opportunities, but oh, we already got our one cost. It's sad. Well, his hand might get kind of too full of garbage though in some cases, right? Like we don't know what they're drawing, but hand can get awkward sometimes. And like board is also currently a little awkward if they don't find a strange. So we want priority, probably gives us way more power left, but may not help. Mid's still behind. Kahori. Dude, the hand size suddenly, like, no, they're not mad at all. I thought it might be a risk for them, but they're pumped. They're really excited now. Do they hit like an Enchantress? They just snapped like they hit an Enchantress, dude. Guess we're about to find out. I don't know. Turn 5 otherwise would be Thanos normally. Can't go left, he'd get cooked left. Like he's just too small left. Maybe he goes right. Yeah, right makes a lot more sense. 22 is a very big number to beat, so I don't think we're gonna try to beat that, right? The only issue here is like we're not very good mid. Well, that's not the only issue, let's be clear. That's one of our issues, is we're not very good mid. We are like crazy strong left, like too much left, but mid's a little cooked. This goes up to 5, 7, which is really only 5 is 10. No, Spectrum's worth way more points. I don't feel good about Spectrum though, to be honest. We don't have priority either, so if there is an Enchantress, like we don't win left on just numbers. Well, we might anyway. They're pretty tiny, to be honest. I think they just cooked left for nothing. I think they lose left anyway. Like, it looks a lot more interesting, but aren't we big enough regardless? Maybe not. Maybe not. Hold up. No, we are, right? Spectrum doesn't hit, but it doesn't matter. We're just big enough anyway. Yeah. Oh, but they might have hold mid. Do they hold mid? No, they don't hold mid. Let's go. Yeah, you got to be careful with this on the Enchantress, dude. Like, it's not an automatic win. Well, they're frustrated, but don't be mad at me. The math was there. The math was there. Like, you got to make sure you have the numbers, you know? Like, just the base output here is enough. Okay, I'm really glad Mojo World didn't get turned off just now. That would have been very bad. But the fact that Mojo World is still here actually creates a little bit of pressure for the opponent, right? Because they still have to put 2 more cards here to win this. Like, they really have to commit to this. Even though they've completely denied me the ability to win on power, like, they still have to keep putting energy in here. Even now, they still have to keep putting cards in here, right? It's not simple. Iron Man here, and then like Mystique plus stuff, maybe? I don't know. What do I even need here? I don't even know. Oh god, dude, that's freaking wild. Well, shoot, I think that's kind of unwinnable, right? Is this big enough? You copy Iron Man, you're at you got 3, 5, 8, 16. I mean, like, technically this is big enough, but it doesn't really feel very good. Like, I don't know. Maybe just avoid this though, because I think 11's enough. Like, what is the deal with this Sarah, bro? Gwynpool and Sarah, definitely best friends. Maybe something more, because that is not right. That's unfair. 11 power is ridiculous. I think Sarah is actually, like, there's like an Angela, the love interest, right? Wasn't there like the couples bundle or something? I feel like, I don't know my lore. Sarah and Angela dating. Brood. Oh no, Brood's too much. Ooh, Sam and Shield left, dude. It's not a featured location today, but this is like my 5th Kunlun game, dude. I'm just like, this is all I'm seeing today, man. I finally learned when the featured location days were after playing this game for 3 years. It's almost 3 years, right? Yeah, 3-year anniversary coming up. I think it released on my birthday. And that will be very soon, next month, so. Should be, ooh, anything but Spectrum's really, really good. Really, we'll take any of these for free. Free Ravona is still free. Opponent, I don't know. What are they going to have? Sable, some kind of Affliction deck. Sam as well for them. Jeez. Okay. This card definitely still getting played in, like, everything despite the nerf. Spectrum! Dang it, dude! Well, okay, we did at least burn their Red Guardian. I may take that exchange in the scheme of things, actually. Maybe that's not such bad news. Ooh, Carter. She's fine in either place. We can move the shield back out, so that's great. She might get an extra buff from Kunlun, actually. Imagine this, dude. If she goes to Kunlun, forget it, dude. Forget it. Go to Kunlun. Go up even bigger. Please. No. Kind of nice to spread the power this way, I guess, technically, but... okay. What do we want from here? Actually... Mystique's... Nah, Mystique never gets buffed, so I don't think Mystique's the answer, right? This might be like an Iron Man left game, and then you trust Carter mid. Because they're already pretty small here. Could maybe be like weird Man-Thing stuff or something. It depends on the variety of Affliction we have here. Laufey, similar spot. Yeah, definitely good for Carter. I mean, like Iron Man just farms this, right? Guess you do sort of want to put in Iron Man later. What was my last card? Fantastic. Just doesn't feel good, right? I say Iron Man farms this. Is there any risk of that idiot Diamondback? I mean, it's still, Carter's still positive, right? So I don't think that's that risky. I can still try to contest left here too. Like Mystique Ant-Man's really good. Right, they have to at least put some work in on, I guess. Idiot Diamondback's looking a lot scarier. Abomination is actually okay for now, though. Like, technically fine. Oh, dude, Luke Cage might just be the answer. These decks don't always run Luke Cage because they actually want to make sure they have a better idiot, a better Ajax, right? Maybe for this reason we play Ant-Man here to beat Ajax. Because Iron Man can actually match Ajax pretty well. What is this, Galactus, bro? What's about to happen right now, dude? I'm so confused. What is this? It's really not Ajax here, right? Is it really just Luke Cage? Did I get cooked here? We beat Luke Cage on numbers, right? Oh, it is Ajax, but he goes there. I see. Thought they were gonna maybe commit Ajax there and leave the shield, but all right, dude. Yeah, Carter pretty good here, holding it down a little bit despite Hazmat and Laufey. Like, Aunt May has really helped. Sanctum Sanctorum, Mr. Fantastic loves it, dude. Yeah, he's all on board. Shield can also get over there too. We find Sam, of course, but Mr. Fantastic's very happy. Ravonna is very good at this hand currently too. Iron Man and Fantastic both getting cheaper. Of course, she feels even better as her own ongoing body. Space Stone for the opponent means they can put Thanos left, though. That's a pickle. That means we kind of need to focus on winning mid and right. I mean, I do like that if they do use Thanos, they have to like really lock into it. You know what I mean? Like it takes 5 energy, 6 energy kind of thing. Like it's not free. Yeah, this hand is still so weird. Iron Man can do some work mid. That's fine. Not having a Sam is really limiting me because Kunlun is like so good for them. I've had this like 3 times today, by the way. Is it the featured location? Opponent just realized they got the Thanos play. They're like, oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna win. Let me snap. And I think you're right. I think you are gonna win. Oh my God, this is a monster. What are they doing? Ant-Man, Soul Stone. I mean, I guess they could maybe lock themselves out here if they're not too careful. Oh, that gives me a very powerful possibility here. I do really wish the captain was right now, but double Iron Man is insane with Spectrum anyway. Okay, dude, Nexus might save this game for me. Oh, this is one of those where like Reality Stone might just come back to bite you. Like you have a huge lead, don't risk the Reality Stone kind of thing. Oh, I see. They really want to hit Wiccan. That makes a lot of sense. So I'll go Mystique plus Mr. Fantastic here. I think you just play Spectrum right, don't you? Like, isn't that the best way to get the biggest numbers? Like, Captain Carter's gone. I mean, in some world, maybe Super Scroll's a bit better, but Mr. Fantastic just committing right is nice. I mean, if they have an Enchantress, obviously we lose, like, no doubt. I've seen, of course, Wiccan and Enchantress in mini builds, but they are running ongoing on top of it. So I don't think they can have Enchantress in here. I think that's too much. I don't know. Opponent is not happy about the Mystique, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I mean, this is not... obviously, there's disruption possibilities here, but we do have priority, which is good. So, like, no Eliath. Not that common in Thanos anyway, but, you know, just thinking about outcomes here. I guess maybe... No, I don't think a Red Guardian would matter because we still just have the raw numbers advantage. They're just kind of small. And have a surprise up their sleeve. I mean, they really only have 1 spot to play, so I don't, you know, I guess we'll see. Or I had 2 spots, I guess. Yeah, shield moves over there. I forgot. Let's see what they're cooking, dude. They got something planned or they wouldn't play it out. Mockingbird. Yeah, just... really strong game from the opponent. Just unfortunate Reality Stone luck, dude. Just cooked by Reality Stone. They had such an advantage this game. It's not their fault. Oh my God, this captain's hand. Look at this, it's beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna put Sam here for shield, of course. Then I guess we maybe go like Carter mid, Captain mid. This hand is amazing, dude. Like it's a dream for the video. We better win this game. Yeah, Feast could help us. I'm playing Nico, add to hand. I mean, no idea what that means just yet, but we'll see. I'm hoping some ongoing stuff pops up to make Super Scroll feel a lot better. Imagine if they had their own Moonstone. Ooh, double Agony. Aranya. Maybe this like move bounce and this is gonna hit like a human torch or something, you know? Like that's kind of cool. Play a torch, copy it. Moonstone. I mean, yeah, let's do Moonstone while we have this. Carter, of course, goes here. Then Cap goes here. I don't think we're gonna have any good Super Scroll lines, so we got to figure out how to win elsewhere. I will say, since they appear to be a move deck, Kunlun looks really spooky. We might need a good Iron Man somewhere to spike against, you know, this Human Torch mid kind of thing. Just another Agony. Sam again. Okay, Sam here. There's just at least late, which is nice. Like they're way behind on all this Kunlun action already. A lot of feast plays possible. I guess we just go like this already, right? This Cap doesn't get buffed or anything, but still fine. This makes feast go off again. Cap is on the Mystique right now, which is actually going to be pretty good left, honestly. I don't think you want it mid because you get like 2 locked in, but Cap buffing Shield and Sam is pretty good. Although Shield might be going back mid late, so we may need one more good ongoing body left. Like an Iron Man would really be the dream, I think. We should have quite a bit of energy to do all that because everybody's just playing mid. I don't know if this is move bounce or what, by the way. Like Sam's kind of weird in a move bounce deck. I don't know if I like that so much. Lasher. Oh my god, dude. That's a big Lasher. If it hits Captain Carter, what's the fast forward for? Just the feast animations? Jeez. Weird, isn't it? Bro, what is happening? Dude, how is this already 54 freaking power, by the way? Good god, dude, that's crazy. That's actually so insane. Do we put Super Scroll here just because he's the on-curve guy? And dude, how are these numbers so freaking big? It's crazy. Shield comes back here, Spectrum goes here. I mean, he's just probably the best guy, right? You wish it was an Iron Man, of course, but all good, I guess. I don't have any other choices. Bro, I only have 3 cards there and it's, well, is it, well, no, I'm moving Shield out 21. No, it's still insane. It's over 30, 33 just on 3 cards. So it's absolutely nuts. How is Enchantress not in every deck right now, man? Probably is, actually. By the time you watch this, there's always a bit of a gap. Between when you guys watch and when I make the videos. I got distracted by an email, sorry. Sam getting buffed. Did they just pass? Am I insane? Did they just take out their whole turn? I mean, they did at least move the shield, so something happened, but what is the pass about? I am so confused now. Dude, I really want to put Iron Man mid, but it's... Well, actually, I guess is Iron Man here just better than Spectrum? I mean, you don't need the power mid. It's so excessively silly, right? I guess you just put Iron Man here. You're at 12, but really 14 as soon as Iron Man comes down, which is 28, which is pretty great. I don't know. The opponent might have like AFK'd or something halfway through this game. I don't know. I thought they were in a cool spot with this big Lasher, but even with Lasher, we like always trust mid because it can't hit both Carter and Moonstone, you know? Like, oh, they're still here. Okay, what is this? Infinite? So confused. Enchantress? I don't think Enchantress is big enough anymore, right? It's just like a lot of raw numbers here too. They just skipped their turn. I just don't understand. Cannonball. Okay, I just moved my shield. That actually just gonna win right? A tie? Dude, I don't know. That's the right target, but I think we were fine no matter what, weren't we? Dude, I don't know. They just passed a whole turn. Was that a fluke? Weird deck choice? I don't know. Ran out of cards? I don't know. Okay, Superflow we could actually bail out of and get it back, so let's not play there. I've always liked ongoing decks, by the way, you know. I don't know. Spectrum's been there for a long time, was always like one of the most like obvious build arounds, you know, like most literally just keyword printed synergies that's been there since day one. So it always felt good to play these decks, I thought. Especially for new players, you know, it's just such an easy onboard for you, but they've really gotten a lot more advanced, haven't they, dude? Some powerful new cards in here. Ooh, okay. That would be a really cool spot for like Carter stuff, or maybe just like Iron Man Captain stuff. So we're not gonna put We're not going to put Sam there. I think that takes up too much space for too long. I like that the opponent is already got 2 cards here. Now, of course, Reality Stone could shift all of this, so we don't want to overcommit to Nexus necessarily. We probably want to make sure we're winning one other spot. So keep that in mind. Opponent benefiting from Superflow. We are not, unfortunately. Soon. I think putting a cap in here is fine. It does mean Carter's kind of gone, but we don't have a Carter anyway, right? It's probably just Iron Man Mystique stuff here now. Next turn we can play Iron Man on 4, so move the shield over, start buffing the cap. If we had Carter, like obviously I'd be thinking about Carter a lot, but we don't. She could technically still be worth adding in, to be honest. Like, she's not unplayable in the 3rd spot, just not ideal. So let's go here with Iron Man for now. We'll think about Mystique. Like I said, I don't know. You could still put Mystique mid and kind of bail out with New York later. You know, there's options here. We're gonna have to decide. I kind of like the idea of Mystique left though, just to give us some extra depth. They've drawn enough cards that I'm already thinking a lot about Reality Stone. Oh, bro, don't rip the Red Guardian here. That's cool for us. That's nice. Just rip it early too is good news for us as well. Boy, I kind of hate Mr. Fantastic though, I'll tell you. Maybe you still trust him just because Spectrum's so good. Like, we're so strong here already. Yeah. Oh, they're just cooked. They didn't find Reality Stone maybe here. I don't know. Maybe just mad about the Red Guardian. I'm not sure. Wouldn't have maybe been good enough mid anyway. We might have still won with like Spectrum and we saw the space available, so would have been kind of risky there, to be honest. Star Brand Crater. Yeah, it takes a while for us to snowball up to that, to be honest. Not sure it's worth. Oh my god, this is very bad. Mr. Fantastic Moonstone could actually win though if you hit it. Like, you just need Mr. Fantastic and a Moonstone, you're good to go. Sam. No. Mr. Fantastic, anybody? Mr. Fantastic, anybody? I don't know that we could have had a worse hand, to be honest. I don't even. Well, what do I play next turn? There's nothing good. I have literally no good cards to play. Moonstone is just a 6-power card. That's my best option. Strange does distribute their power in a very awkward way. Maybe they're going to turn off TVA. Because he eats monster, right? Like, they're really locked in here. Oh, well, he didn't eat the monster yet, but he will before the scoring happens, right? I mean, they go to 15 if that happens. Maybe. We don't know. Time Stone's there, too. Could I maybe just win this on monster and then win this off? Dude, I don't know. They might turn off TVA, too. Let's see. We have a few things happening here. They don't turn off TVA, so we lose. Actually, no. They eat monster. We still win. Eat the monster! Oh my god, I'm a genius! Oh, I'm so lucky, dude. I'm so lucky we had a 1 in 3, dude. Woo! Finding ways to win, though. You love to see it. I honestly didn't think the math was this close either, to be honest. I was thinking 15. I didn't even count this, to be honest. I don't know. 17 to 18. Woo!